Readings from Memories, 26th of December 2023. It's entitled Love Letters from the Edge and Other Stuff and Nonsense. Penny is feeling hot. My beautiful girl of blessed memory. Greatly missed by me. She was my soulmate, that cat. Unbelievably protective, nurturing soulmate in the form of a pussycat. 26th of December 2020, 11:45 p.m. I had a beautiful day with Jared and Crystal today. Also a lovely day yesterday with Lynn and Peter. So happy and grateful for the abundance, love and happiness. It was a delicious feasting. 26th of December 2019. I had a lovely day with Jared today. He brought lots of antipasto for our lunch. In the evening we watched Years and Years on SBS On Demand. Fascinating. 7:14 a.m. I promised myself a love letter a day, so here it goes. Dearest Tanya, I think you are an amazing and brave and beautiful woman. I love how you have grown from a very quiet, terrorized little girl into a deeply expressive, outspoken, sometimes witty and obnoxious, audacious, fearless, mature woman. The sassy side of your nature, the extroverted aspects of your nature that your family of origin and the education system almost obliterated with so much horror and abuse, you reclaimed in the past 10 years. You truly became the woman you always dreamed of becoming, wild, free, indomitable, and delightful. No matter how much awfulness has been thrown at you, and there were decades of abject horror, you continuously rise above it. Sometimes the only thing holding you together like a finely wrought silver cord was your faith in a higher power, yours and God's, and your innate strength and defiance against a sick, sick society. Your love shines, radiant and ephemeral. No human male lover had proved worthy of you. All the games and cruel abuses broke you down a multitude of times, and yet you mysteriously kept love burning bright inside you like a beacon of hope, as well as your ancient preternatural distress call, a siren of fate, a lighthouse in storm-tossed seas. Like Odysseus, tied to the mast of his ship and blindfolded to avert the sirens' depth-sounding songs of death, you went out and without qualms you danced. In the darkest, most unholy spaces, you maintained your sacred tryst with the gods. So much envy and spite was hurled at you by people in that scene you had thought were friends, even lovers envious of your courage and light. You wanted to die. Do you know why you are still alive, still chosen, Little one, you have a yet unfulfilled destiny. I know you felt cheated out of peaceful oblivion, robbed of love and success and money. But those are just fripperies. You are a soul that is manifest on earth because you are needed and wanted and admired by very few humans and all your pets and wild bird animal visitors to sacred space. Don't beat yourself up for your anger and fire and passion for wanting to be loved, seen, respected. Those are basic rights of all living sentient beings. You deserve all the love that was strangled out of you by monsters. All the love that was stomped and disavowed by cowardly, bloodless curs. Open your heart and mind as you have been so masterfully doing in recent years. Watch the magic unfold, the magic that is you. Do not give up. I have your back, always and forever. Love from, insert the name here. 26th of December 2018. I know. I found the sticker stuck on my chest. When I read it, I had a little laugh. My mother celebrated Christmas on Christmas Eve, German Christmas, and my silly daughter chose that afternoon to upset me. The spirit of my mother is acting out as I am in the process of removing her couch from the lounge. 2 pieces still here, but the rest of it under the house. How did a food type packaging sticker get into my bed with me? Probably one of the cats brought it in and I rolled on it in my sleep. Used by date 24th of December. Mama tea is done, but it is all good. Just trying to find my mouse. Where is my mouse? Bugger. It's completely skipped the Fandango. Where is it? Bugger. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Right in the middle of my reading. Here it is. But it is all good. Mothers have great capacity for forgiveness and moving on than one usually can expect. Mother's love is eternal, or in Gisla's case, infernal. And here's the little piece of nonsense that appeared glued to my chest in my bed. Messages from beyond the void, my darlings. The irony not lost on me. 26th of December 2017. Waiting for turkey and scraps rather impatiently. My other little main man, who's now in Valhalla. Socks. It's Socksy, isn't it, Charlie? Yes, our Socksy. Oh dear goddess. Hammock time with Jared. This is how we normally spend Boxing Day, people, but we couldn't do the hammock time yesterday because there were so many storms blowing through. Disappointing. Anyway, next time he comes to hang out with me, literally, we'll be in our hammocks. 1:01 p.m. Still 11s. I wonder what my angels, trickster gods, elementals are trying to say to me. Very determined are they. Sweetness and light and commitment. But to whom or what? I woke up with a big love and an unmistakable energy signature. Still a bond of sorts after all this time, distance, unrequitedness. Silly man. I am ignoring it. Not my monkey, not my circus. If he wants me, he knows how to get in contact with me. I have had quite enough ghosts and zombies and false lovers for several lifetimes. Let them quiver in their jocks and crawl at the feet of their Queen of Wands as Davidson Devo did in June 2019. I always warned him that would happen if he kept harming me. I myself never fully realised my own power. In fact, I was half joking. But there it is, manifestations of a woman's love. Popping up like glove puppets in a never-ending Punch and Judy puppet show. The Tanya hammers each and every salacious, treacherous bastard down and licks her wounds and loves her beauty, power and life. Why not? Nothing better to do. It's a comedy of errors, a grotesque comedy of terrors, a delightful, tragic bliss, and a serenade of yearning that lasted far too long. Like screeching banshees or blasted sunset-driven horny cats. No pussy grabbing, crotch pounding, flesh merging for you, motherfucker. I was gifted a woman's body with a mind of a man and the soul of a goddess. It has its handicaps. Sighs. 11:11 a.m. Days of this, lol, funny old world. It's Boxing Day. It's hot again. Storms impending. Tornadoes threatening. Stay safe, people. I am feeling content. The neighbourhood is quiet. All is well. 26th of December 2016. He didn't want his photo taken, so I said, just smile and pretend you like me. So this happened. Love, my friend. He really doesn't like his photo taken, and he'll probably kill me for putting him up on YouTube as well. But I do love you, my friend. You're not being exploited, Jared. You're just one of the few rare and precious men that actually gets to be part of my 3D reality, real life experiences, and not be just on the internet, baby. You have to laugh, don't you? But we had a lovely day together yesterday. Much appreciated. Here's me looking a little bit crazy, going off in the summer heat, as I do. Oh dear goddess. Oh, this is why I'm having a moment of gleefulness. It's my little Harvey, Jared's little Harvey, his doggy, but my little nephew dog, who's now in Valhalla too. Look, all we've had in the last 10 years is loss upon loss upon loss. All our beloved pets leaving us one by one. And it's been awful. Awful it has been. I'm sort of considering whether I might get another dog next year. I don't know, because it's the vet bills and their sadism that ruins pet ownership for me. It's the cruelty and the viciousness and the condescension and just the awfulness. I don't know if I can ever put myself through that ever again. But another little doggy might be nice, Charlie. Or another pussycat. Would you like another pussycat in our sacred space garden, Charlie? She says, Mama, I don't really like cats very much. Well, he didn't like the dog very much either. Used to pick on him, something chronic. She says, that's because I loved him deeply. She did love the dog, actually. She could be mean to him, but she did actually love him. I know. You used to go on walkies with Beauregard, didn't you? We used to go walkies together. Come give me a cuddle. Mama needs a cuddle. Mama needs a cuddle right now. Mama's being needy and codependent with you, Charlie. I want his my cuddles, I does. There's nothing worse than someone who promises cuddles because they're a fucking epic pervert and then withholds it. Anyway, Jared brought a lovely lunch. We are having a lovely day. He cooked a stuffed turkey roll. I mean, you have to laugh. I'm thinking about it. It's funny in a way how I got played. Not by my Jared, I'm talking about the withholder of the cuddles. He, like only a 12-year boy would behave like that. It's infantile. He cooked a stuffed turkey roll, mate, and I must be infantile too, that I'm angry about it still. He cooked a stuffed turkey roll. I know, Charlie. I know. Mama's keeping it cool, Charlie. Don't worry. Cool. I've got it all under fucking control, all right? Like a tornado about to explode. It's all under control, babies. He cooked a stuffed turkey roll, made coleslaw and potato salad, and we have enjoyed our lunch. Now sitting in the garden, reveling in all the birdie life, Charlie. The birdie life. She goes, don't worry about feckless fucking Englishmen that went off in the summer heat because they were already off. You got me, Mama T. She's quite correct about that. Let them go and slowly devolve into their own devolution while Mama T and birdies soar high into the blue, blue skies of happiness and liberation and freedom from feckless, bloodless curs. 26th of December 2014. I am free. I am love. I am in and of the now. I am whom I am becoming. Ayeh, ashe, asher, ayeh. Magic happens. Love, light, and truth is my creed. That was in response to an article, The 12 Biggest Life Secrets Forgotten by Mankind. I had a lovely day with Lynn, Peter, Annette, and Daryl and Danny. I had to think who Daryl was. Oh, Annette's partner. That's right. I had to think for a moment. I arrived just as they were having lunch. My food radar rarely fails. We had passed the afternoon chatting merrily, enjoying each other's company. Puppy was especially excited to see me. Lynn gave me a gorgeous pop-up book on Vikings. It even has a Viking ship pop up in the middle. I was excited like a little kid. I collect pop-up books, or used to, for my children. They've got them all now. Well, they were bought for them. I was so enchanted. Yes, my darling Charlie. You're my sweet little darling. You're a pop-up birdie. You just keep popping up everywhere. Look, there you are. Being a beautiful birdie girl. No, don't eat the laptop. No, excuse me. No eating the laptop, Charlie. 26th of December 2013. Being driven to pick up Crystal with Jared in his car to go see The Hobbit. Precious. Hanukkah was over, now Christmas is over, New Year's Eve craziness yet to come, followed by Tu B'Shvat, New Year of the Trees. Tonight, Boxing Day, my gorgeous daughter and my friend Jared are taking me out to see The Hobbit, as we are all Tolkien fans from way back. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Yes, my darling. It's 2:03 p.m. Just woke up to the sound of my neighbour yelling about chicken. Oh, the holidays, the stress, the psychotic arguments about everything and nothing. So glad my toxic family is dead, and the few remaining of my family of origin are out of my life. I finally get to experience peace and joy and healing. So my neighbour calls out my name from behind our communal fence. I call out, "Here I am." He comes to peep over the top of the timber fence. "Merry Christmas. I want you to meet a Jew." A young man appears beside him, smiling. I grin back inanely. "Shalom," I say. "You are a Jew? An Israeli?" "Ken," he says. "Beseder." I laugh. "Happy Hanukkah. Where is your kippah?" That's the little skull cap that religious Jews wear. He blushes. "Ah, you are a secular Jew like me." Very funny and odd way to meet the neighbours. He is going back to Israel in a week. Lovely. Pomeranian puppy for sale, $500 in Laidley. So tempting. Miss my girl so much. Just watered the entire garden and refilled the fry pond. Now knackered but happy. 26th of December 2012. Loving The Big Lebowski. Just watched Betty Blue. What an amazing film. Mama T is thinking, Charlie, I might go and visit Auntie Lynn this Arvo. I guess I'd have to ring her and tell her I'm coming over though. But it's so flaming hot, Charlie. But I need to get out of the house. I haven't left this house in days. It's not cool. 26th of December 2011. I enjoyed a lovely visit with my mum, Sybil, today. It was my ex-boyfriend's mother. Well, I guess she was lovely to me while I was in relationship with him. Gail and Talia and Miss Bella Rosa were happy to spend time with her too. Thanks for having us, Sybil. And thus concludes my readings of of yesterday's date. I'm playing a little bit of catch up here, people. And as I said earlier today in my previous video, have a beautiful have a beautiful day, afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the space-time continuum, and many blessings from the Tanya and the Charlie at Sacred Space, Titania's Realm. God's bless, my darlings. And remember, never, ever, ever let the bastards grind you down, especially and including at this time of year. Be happy, be free, be wild, be safe, and most of all, most precious of all, be loved and be blessed.